draw since it's been a while since I've streamed. I have a feeling this microphone is going to get in the way of drawing. Like every time I go to the right here, I'm gonna be well, you just saw it on the I think I'm looking at it on the sound. Every time I hit it, it maxes out a lot. Maybe I can move it a little bit. These are just some portraits I did, all of the same person, but not obviously the style's pretty inconsistent, which is just good just good fun. The fact that I never really have a consistent way of drawing something. I should probably get better at that, but you know, there's only so much time, so yeah. And I don't actually have much work to do on these. This is just busy work that I don't really need to be doing. I actually think they're pretty complete in terms of the effort that I want to put into them further. Maybe this one could use a little more work. It's like arguably the best one, but also like the most like incomplete in terms of rendering. I think, I don't know actually, there's like lots of little incomplete elements about all of them. It's definitely structurally the best, I think, this one. But like I could even put like more of a black shadow under here, since we've got like black shadows there and there. I think that would make sense. Let me see what's happening with this. I don't know if I'm signed in. It's been so long since I've streamed, I'm not familiar with any of these tools, but I guess I could sign in here. Sorry, this is probably not the most compelling, but just if there's some tools available, I'd like them. Maybe I'll set this to be right back, just while I do this. It's a bit of a slow start, but hopefully it's okay. I don't think there's anyone actually tuned in, so I can just edit this out if I ever need to. Oh, and I'm not talking towards the mic. I'm just going to set it to be right back. I'm just going to set it to be right back, and then I'll adjust things.
Right back.
Okay, I think that worked. I think now have a control panel to actually edit the stream with. So that's useful. I'm just going to do maybe like half an hour of drawing. There's some that I worked on for a little while that I wouldn't mind doing some work on. I also want to, I kind of have an idea for like a little animation like set in, I mean it's not particularly unique, but like set in maybe like post floods, like a little flooded city. I like the idea of just having one character that I have to animate and they're like hanging out in flood world, like water world essentially. So I might work on that as well. We'll see. I need to keep my ears open for the door. Maybe nothing. Okay. Alright. This is so very complete that it's like I'm kind of just wasting time by doing it, but I don't know, it's nice to have something that's sort of fully rendered on screen. That's like one of the big things, is like, it's a lot nicer to have this sort of thing yeah, it's a lot nicer to have this sort of thing to do because it actually looks good rather than start from scratch. Although I really like my favorite part is the figure studies. Like the line work part is my favorite part. I don't actually like rendering that much. And also it feels like AI can do rendering so well. I mean, AI can do it all, right? It's so depressing. A little bit depressing. Be nice if it was able to like take some of the really tedious jobs, but I just feel like it's gonna take. I can't even speculate on that. Now, does that look any better? The fact that I put those highlights there. I don't know that it does. I think that looks way worse, actually. Yeah, there's just no need for it. Okay. Let me try. I don't actually think that's achieving that much. Okay. I mean, it was worth having a little play around with it. I wonder if the music is a little bit loud. These highlights are so bad. It's like my messy version of actually rendering hair. Just put a bunch of highlights, or like, not even, sometimes it's like midtones and shadows and stuff just in different shapes like this. And I don't know how, I mean, obviously that's the contrast there's way too big, but like, I guess the idea is that I would lower its opacity so that it actually fit the thing. Like, does that look better? I don't know. I guess what reflection is this that is reflecting here? I don't know that looks any better, but anyway. It is just nice to have a little play around with it. I suppose I could actually use the background, which I just put in today for no real reason. And multiply. No, I wouldn't multiply. Would I colorize? Oh. Nah. I've forgotten what you do with like light that's reflecting in the shadows. I guess you would just overall make the shadow value just like a little bit more that hue. Trying to figure out where my layer is for this. Oh, it's on value for some reason. I don't remember putting it on value. And it's just too much. I actually think that works. The way it is currently works quite nicely. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to mess with it. I think I will move on to doing some more, like, sorry for this noise. I think I will move on to doing some actual, like, line work. So, like, here's a sketch that I did. And I want to make it less of a mess. I had a few cracks at this. Like I have a real issue with like stretching out the proportion here, because like we're seeing it. If it's a box, it's like this. You know what I mean? Like we're looking at it from the bottom here, and we're getting way more of this than up here. But because I draw so many heads front on, I have a issue with like making it more like this, which is not correct. Yeah. I don't know about this song. I might skip it. So hopefully I can sort of make it more... I think it's proportionately pretty good now. Just like a mess in terms of what's happening with the hair and stuff. But it's okay. I feel like this music's like crazy loud. At least in my headphones. I might turn it down. Or maybe I just turn it down. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Maybe that's a little bit easier. I don't know if this is that good of a sketch even. I don't really know what's happening with this nose. Like, I assume this is the bottom of it. We're kind of looking... I guess I meant to make it like the bottom, and then this is like the little bit of the side we'd see from that perspective. That's what I did this sketch a little while ago, so that's what I would assume, that this is the bottom of the nose. Although, is that even the correct shape? I don't know. Maybe. Alright. Okay. The other thing I don't know is, I guess if it's still being lit from the top, then the shadow's still getting cast down here, even if we are looking at it from this direction. Or are we... Yeah, I guess we're looking at it from here, right? Because we can see this side. Yeah. So I guess our closest point... The camera's here. Okay. I mean, we could just light it as if the camera was the light source as well, because we don't really get interesting perspectives like that. Maybe that would make it a more interesting drawing. Alright, let me get rid of that for now. I'll try and make it as simple as possible. Simple lines and stuff. And I'll have a little listen to see if the if I can hear any dogs barking. Nope. Okay. I think I'm gonna make this bit just one simple strand like that. No, none of this messy stuff that I put in. Like that. Still looks a bit like, without the additional context, it still looks a bit like, I don't know. But hopefully I can make it look better. I can make it look better. Alright. And this is like a really important framing bit of hair. I do like that. Okay, let's see how we go with that. Yeah, I think that's okay so far. Like, a really important part is how little space there is here, because we're looking at so much more space in terms of perspective, because we're looking at it from the bottom. So like, the head really should be like this, which I think it is. It should really go like this, like an egg, backwards in space. Although it's actually going that way, the lines are. So I hope it's okay. I hope it's like fairly accurate. Even now I want to create more space on this forehead, but I don't think that's the right approach. Okay. And that's like where the little part would be. Looks so funny when you take away the like bottom sketch. I don't think I'll draw too long today, because I'm just sort of getting back into it, and I do actually, like, I would like to try and get to the gym before it shuts and do a bunch of other things. I just felt really lazy about not getting back into drawing at all. It's gonna work out. It'll be okay. It's funny because these are so much nicer in terms of like the posing. Like these just look much nicer, I guess. But like this is more interesting. This is a more interesting shot that you don't see a lot of. Okay. And then just a little bit more. I would like to have some parity between here and here, like more flat across the top like that, maybe. I think that looks better. I just don't really know what happens under here. I just marked in a bunch of shadow because it does get sort of dark. The hair like sort of does this, I think. But I want it to go like that because I want it to match this framing device here. Like the face framing, I mean. Maybe more like that is what I want from it. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but I guess there would be a bit behind the fringe that is going like that in my ideal world. It's going like that. That is so bad. I can't believe how bad that looks flipped. I don't know what to do about that. I guess, do I redraw out the structure of the face, or is it, can I just get away with just shortening the eye a bit? Like that? Looks a little better, right? I don't know. Okay. I should do some poses as well, but I might do poses later tonight. I think I'm gonna run out of time here, so I'll do as much of this face as I can, and then I'll probably try and work in some poses later on tonight. I don't really know what's happening, because like your mouth's made of like this, right? Is that right? Like the three major muscle bits of your lips, and I don't really know what's happening with this bit. Obviously this bit's doing that as it like curls around, but does that mean this bit would go more like this? Does that look right? Or does it just not, does nothing happen? Does it stretch out? Maybe like that? Okay. I would like the openings of the mouth to be visible, like the darkest spot is there, yeah. Okay. Put the eyebrows in. like that expression a lot, actually. Like what it would look like is like one eyebrow's being raised. And these were just indications of like where the actual eyeballs were for eyelids and stuff. So like the eyelid would probably go like this. Because we're seeing like, they're seeing it from a very low angle though. Okay. Indication of where the neck connects to the jaw. I don't keep that in. And like if I lit it from the top, then like all of this would be in shadow, obviously. Which is cool. That's a cool look. So very cool. Such a cool expression. Hold on. I mean, I don't know that it's differentiated much from the actual original sketch, but at least it's like a little bit cleaner, I think. My bad habit with drawing is always like just draw a million times, like draw the sketch and then draw over the top of that and then over the top of that until you get a nice drawing. I guess I could be a little more careful in the first sketch. Would probably cut down on time, but I don't know. My desire for symmetry like wants this to happen. Even as I know the hair actually goes off like that. But my desire for symmetry wants like this to all be like this. Which I actually like. I think that looks good. I'm gonna leave that. Like, I don't know what is happening here. Maybe they're like cylinders. Or maybe it's curved like that. Defying everything we know about how hair works. But this is cool. Maybe they're like tied up. Like that one Star Wars character. That's cool, I think. Okay. No, that didn't work. I mean, I still have this issue. Like, this is... Does it go like that? Okay. I actually really like this now. I really like the fact that it's like down like that. Okay, that's looking better. I'll probably do another sketch over the top of it yet. I'm not sure why these are coming towards us. They could have like... like they're coming towards us, whereas the neck is not. The neck's like out like that, right? And if there was a body here, it would be like... It would probably even be more exaggerated because where the camera's looking at it from down there. So we're actually, it would be like this maybe. Okay, anyway, that's probably enough for now. I know I didn't stream that long. I took forever getting it set up. I was going to do some more figure studies like this because I actually think like I could do a better job of these figures. I actually like this one a lot, but it is still very messy. Sometimes I see people do figure studies and they're just like the cleanest possible lines that you could make. Whereas everything I draw turns into like, here's the pelvis, here's the hips, and then there's like a million lines in between, like here. And like lines that aren't connected, like here. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's just a product of me not having great anatomy. And like drawing until I see something that I think looks more correct. Okay. That's probably enough for now. I think I will do some more drawing later on tonight, hopefully. This was just kind of to get me warmed back into it. And I really didn't do anything too original. I just did like over the top of sketches. But anyway, okay. If you watched, thank you very much. I'll stop it here.